Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Fun Locked Ironman. As you can see, we are continuing on the grind we ended the last video with, going for 70 agility or 100 marks of grace, whichever comes first. And I've got to say, it's really nice to be able to be back here playing the game a little more consistently after a month or so on the road for work. So it really feels nice to be able to settle in for some of these longer grinds. With that though, not much else to cover in the intro, so let's dive right into the meat of the content. Okay, and we have just grabbed our 100th mark of grace. So that is that task completed. I believe if we hop down here, I think, yeah, just like 20 left. So maybe I'll go knock these last 20 out. Just watch the Packers win, so in a great mood right now. But 100 marks of grace, we are finishing at level 68 agility, just a little bit away from 69. So we can now go buy our full graceful. That should help us significantly with running around doing birdhouse runs and anything we need to run around the world of Gielinor for. If there are any new people in here, anybody new to RuneScape, the graceful outfit, you can see a color on this one, and there's the original, I think, back there. But the graceful outfit helps restore your run energy. It restores faster with the graceful outfit on. It also decreases your weight, so basically makes it just so much easier to run everywhere without running out of run energy all the time. So it's a great upgrade to have on any account. It's really phenomenal. Best in slot for just regular everyday scape generally. But we'll see if we finish this one out, but we're going to get that here in just a few minutes after I eat dinner. Oops, I just clicked off of it, but there we go, level 69. Nice. Agility, so we are going to be finished up here for a while, but we will only have one agility level left needed to do Song of the Elves whenever that happens in the future. So there we have it, concluding this little mini grind with 651 laps at the Sears course rooftop, and ending it after those last 20 odd laps with another 4 marks of grace. So 104, that means we should have 4 spare marks of grace to eventually start building towards those Amylase requirements, although with the new Varlamore skeleton course, that may be different, but that will end this little mini grind for now. Let's go get the graceful set. All right, gang, here we go. We have our 264 marks of grace in the inventory. You come to Birthorpe here, go down. Look at all these juicy collection log slots. And here we go. Hood, cape, top, legs, gloves, boots. We are freaking here, guys. Oh my god. Doing this on the Ironman is so exciting. It's so good. It's so cool. Knowing that you got this all yourself. Oh my god. I realize this isn't that different on a main because the marks are untradeable, but this is awesome. We are freaking out here. It's incredible. Okay, everybody, so welcome back here. I'm sure you've been wondering, you know, what's the next big goal of the account after getting this very good-looking graceful set. Just been doing some noodling on it myself, and I think the best thing for us here, like I mentioned, I've been out traveling for work for about a month, have not really been able to do any video editing in that time, so quite a few things to catch up on, even though a lot of it was just AFK, not really recording worthy. A lot of stuff over the weekends and whatnot that I recorded but just haven't had time to edit, so I want to make sure that we get ourselves some big AFK ability here. I think a good way to do that is to unlock Karam bonds, which we haven't done actually, because we need Taibowanai Trio is, I think, the name of it. If we scroll all the way down here, yes, Taibowanai Trio. We have all the requirements here. We should be good to go. This should be even easier because an iron spear used to be a bottleneck, but now I believe there's a store in Varlamore that sells those. So with that, we're going to get prepped for this quest. Should be easier with all the running now with Graceful, even though we don't have stams. But we are going to knock out that quest, which allows us to fish carom wands. And importantly now, I'll have to look at the clip. I might put it in here over text, but one of the reasons we did Temperos first was to get the fish barrel for this ability later. So now some blank weeks later, we can now use our, where's the fish barrel? Our fish barrel from Temperos. Once we have this done, we can start really stacking up some carom wands. Otherwise, the next thing we'll be stacking, if I need to really, truly AFK, is I'll just go hang out on the ocean floor north of Fossil Island, because we are in fact out of seaweed spore, and we'll certainly need to be growing that stack of giant seaweed. So that's something else that's super AFK, but I don't feel as valuable to advancing the account as much as doing carom wands. So let's go start knocking out Taibo Wanai Trio. Okay, change in plan. One thing I forgot is that as an Iron Man, we need agility potions for this quest, and we do have the level for that, but we do not have any toad flax actually. So looking around at it at the wiki, a couple ways we could go about doing the agility potion. We could get another Slayer level and then go to Tarn's lair and kill zombies there. They have a drop rate chance for it, but that's quite a ways to get to. The other option we have is tree spirits. If you'll remember those from when we got our rune axe, they actually have a 1 in 21 chance to drop a grimy toad flax. We'll need 2 to make sure we make a 4-dose potion, but that seems like a viable way to do it, especially they drop other herbs, they drop nature runes, and that's really about it. They also drop some seeds, but I think that's going to be the best way for us to do this. So we'll grab our, what I believe is best in slot magic gear here. This is what we currently have: our Zany robe top, the Tome of Water, our hat, the Amulet of Power we will be using for the first time, and we also get to use Staff of Air with the recent magic rework. We don't take a big penalty for using air spells. So once we grab our cloak and Draven staff, we can head to the fairy ring and start working on those, and we'll see what we get. And this is totally AFK, you just safe spot them, so it's not really any big deal. Okay, so you guys know the drill by now. Change of scenery means change of plans. Did a few of those tree spirit kills, did get a grimy snapdragon, so that's nice, but one thing I didn't realize / forgot about, you don't get any experience for killing those. Not really, because if you hit a 12, you get an XP drop of like 14. So I did not feel like it was useful to spend a few hundred chaos runes to get the grimy snapdragon, because we do have other options. I just didn't really want to do them as much. One option we have, which I think I'm going to do, pest control offers points, which I have always just saved up to get straight to the void armor, but you can get herb pouches with them, and they're actually fairly cheap, 30 points for an herb pouch, and they offer grimy toad flaxes. We just have to hope we don't low roll. They can offer as few as 1, as many as 4, so if we do, we have a 75% chance there to not roll the 1. So we're going to do a few games of pest control. I think we should have to do 10 by my count, because we don't have any of the combat achievements done, any of the combat achievement tiers. So once we knock out 10 rounds of novice pest control, we should be able to trade that in and hopefully grab our toad flax in just 1 inventory. That would be great. One other thing this does let us do, though, is we can start knocking out oops, I didn't want all those in there. Oh yeah, I did. We can start knocking out some range levels potentially, or we just keep up with the melee training. So we'll consider on that a little bit, and then we'll hop into pest control. Okay guys, novice pest control is miserable. I don't know if it's bots or just people that truly don't know what's going on, but that was excruciating. We have exactly 30. Please do not low roll this. Please, I just need 2 toad flax. We just need 2 toad flax. You're all going to manifest it right now. 2 toad flax right here. No! No! Everything else! No! Oh my god! Ugh! You guys don't even know how miserable Novice Pest Control is. This is so stupid. Ugh. Oh my god. We've got to go back. I don't even think we have an Amulet of Chemistry. No, I didn't make any. No. We got 1 strength level, I guess. Yahoo. I am a broken man. Okay, we finally have it. Another 30 points, another Age of Misery in here. This was so miserable. This was soul crushing. Doing Novice Pest Control is absolutely miserable. Let's get this done though. And we are rewarded finally with, where is it? 3 toad flax. All right, for a total of 4. We can now make the agility potion though and do Taibo Wanai Trio. So we have that going for us at least. Okay, so we're going to start the quest here. We have ripped the legs off of these toads, so we're good there. We make unfinished toad flax. We use do not eat the toad legs on here. Gets an agility potion 3 dose, but we need a 4 dose. So if we use this here, we should now have everything we need for the quest. I believe we need slices of bananas. Good. And we should be good to go from here. So we will head to Taibo Wanai and start the quest. Well, I have already had to leave. I got attacked by a stupid Broodoo villager because somebody wasn't clearing theirs out. So I am taking 11 poison every freaking second. So if we get some earth, where are they? There we go. And if we go to the house, there we go. If you go into and out of your house, it does stop poison. So there we go. That's a quick little anti-poison tip and trick for any of you new guys out there. But that was annoying. Let's go try that again. All right, so we're continuing the quest here. We have tricked an old man who lives over there. We have tricked him. He will go bankrupt. He will be homeless on the streets now. But we will use this on this gentleman to teach him a trade secret that we were told, but we did not sign an NDA. Always very important to have those signed. So since we have no NDA, he is now free to destroy that man's livelihood and take everything from him. So RIP to that guy, but we need to be able to catch these ourselves. So don't worry, we'll crash the Caramboan market ourselves here in Old School RuneScape. So we now have poisoned Caramboans, but once we're done with the quest, we should be able to cook real Caramboan. So check back in once we do a little more questing. An easy 1 cook poison Caramboan. No need to go fishing for us. Do not eat the poison Caramboan. Use the Pester and Mortar on it. Use that on that. We now have a poison spear. Alright, and now we will be going to north of Shiloh Village. Alright, easy peasy. Classic RuneScape cutscene here. We have this villager who sucks at fighting this lion. He is no adventure. He's not like us. He is not built different. We are, in fact, built different. So you see there, he is a failure. Far too agile, of course he is. Yeah, so he's obviously very bad at what he does. We will use this 4-dose agility potion on him. There we go. We use this iron spear on him. Okay, and then, is that it? Oh yeah, no, I just talked to him. And take me on the next hunt that I've basically done for you. Must not interfere, even though I've given you all the gear you could want. You're like a main account, you know? Be like me, be like an Ironman. Do it all yourself, man. Shouldn't be trading people for this. He's weak. He's not, like I said, he's not built different. Built the same. Alright, there you go. Congratulations. We killed the lion for you, basically. May as well have been us. Alright, so we are done there. Now we need to kill a monkey and make a very disgusting sandwich. Little thing I did not know, apparently you need magic or range to kill these guys, and we don't have any offensive spells at the moment, so we will just run to a bank and grab the bone crossbow really quick, and we can kill a monkey with that. And we can even get back there quickly thanks to our trusty Artie cloak and the fairy ring. So, quick interruption while we get this, and we'll be right back at it. Alright, now we have it. First time using the bone crossbow in the account. What can we... Oh, we better turn our prayers here. A little bit of Hawkeye. What do we got? Oh, yeah, big 1 coming in. Let's go. Okay. No big deal, no big deal. Oh, yeah, look at that big 5. Let's go, let's go. Take the monkey corpse. Now what do we do here? Use the monkey corpse on the other guy. Alright. Well, we'll go get this monkey corpse skinned and then go from there. And here we have one of the best things about Quest Helper. Just automatically knowing what we need to bring so we don't have to do all the running around for these quests. I really wouldn't mind getting all this stuff for the quest, like without the Quest Helper, if it just told you all at once. I hate bringing it, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. So we should have everything we need here. We have the seaweed and monkey skin sandwich. And then the last thing he wants is those Joker bones, I believe. And he's sitting there staring at us, being a weirdo. Okay. Says no. Joker bones. Yep. Burnt Joker bones. Marion Karen Blangy. And okay. There we go. And this should be the final task, I believe. Oh, nope. Now we need to use this on him. Oh, yeah, and he tells them how to finish ruining the old man's life and business so that they can make a poor merchant father who's just trying to provide for his family destitute and on the streets. So that will be the plan there. Wait, why did he not do this? Okay, there we go. Now they can make the old man destitute and sad. So now we go back. Now we're back here. We use the thingamajigger on him. He now knows how to steal trade secrets. There will be no lawsuit, probably. Who knows? They probably don't have IP protection in Gillinor. And now we just go back to the guy's quest or house to finish off the quest. Alright, so we're going to run up the stairs here. I should mention, it is genuinely crazy how much of a difference the graceful outfits made. I would have been walking so much without this, so glad we got that knocked out. We talked to him. I believe that they come back here. Okay. Accept his reward. And it's just a little bit of stuff. We get some XP, which is excellent. And we will go see his sons around the village. So, what do we get out of this? No levels yet. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, no levels yet. We will then go find them. I always forget where they are, so we're going to have to hunt around some. I believe they're in here. Tribesman. It's not Gabooti. I think this is one of them. So if we talk to him... Aha, okay. trains me. Good, good. Okay. I get, ooh, a rune spear back. How fancy. Alright, Tensei, he's the crazy guy, so let's go talk to him. Hello, hello. Cooking training, okay, 5k cooking, that's a decent little amount. And the final brother, I think, is just right in here. Yeah, he is. So we leave here. And we head on into here. And we finish it off by, oops, not trade, get out of here. Oh, actually, we need to buy one of those from him, but if we talk to him, excellent. There we go, trains me, and now we can cook Karambon. So that's the important thing. You can't cook them correctly until you come talk to this guy here. I have forgotten that before, or didn't know about it, I should say. So there we go. Big moment on the account. I need to buy one more of these. And we'll just buy all these just to have them. But that is big for the account. Unironically, I know I was joking a lot about this, but that unironically is pretty big for the account. We can now do some really good AFK stuff that really sets up the account for success. We can use the fishing barrel, which we got all those weeks ago. I'll put this has been more of a quest than I thought it would be with having to get the toad flax. It's been most of the day with work and everything else. But we can now finally go do this. So we'll worry about fixing all this later. But Karambwanji, give me this. Give me... What do I need? Oh, the mortar and pestle. No, I don't need the mortar and pestle. What am I doing? So if we get that, if we get small fishing net and the fish barrel, we can now go start on... Oh, and one more item. Give me that. We can now go start on doing some pretty serious AFK and really start stocking up some levels and, I mean, just a lot of stuff. This is a big moment, so very, very happy to have this quest knocked out. Okay, everybody, so just wanted to kind of go over what the game plan was here. As I've mentioned, being away, traveling for work for a month, one more day of travel set up tomorrow. Got some stuff I need to go see. But as we drop all that stuff, we have 5,300 Karambwanji, which is enough to get us started. So some serious AFK time going to be set up here. I actually took some days off work to be able to work on some of the videos, just a big old backlog working on through those videos that have piled up over the month of traveling for real world work. So want to get through those and we'll make sure to get videos out. I've already got a few set up, but need to get through a bunch more. So this is where things are really starting to pay off. I went back and looked, and we got the fish barrel after the Temporos grind. That was 5 weeks ago, so a month and change ago we got the fish barrel, or we will finally get to be able to use it. But yeah, that's the plan, is to do a bunch of AFK, be it here at Karambwan's or hanging out underwater at the seaweed spot to get some extra seaweed spores. But this is where we will be ending this video, and I will check back in for a while. It may be, you know, a full week almost of straight AFK time on this, so we'll see how much I end up getting in terms of supplies. But for now, really happy with where we're at over the past basically half a week of being back from that work trip. We set ourselves up for success in a lot of ways. Did a lot of laps, got close, and now we have full graceful. Have Taibo Trio done, so we now have Karambwan's unlocked, which means we will be able to open up this fish barrel and finally start what we had got it for all those weeks ago. As soon as we catch one, there we go. Medium task completed in Karamja, and we are filling up the fish barrel. So we can now hold nearly 56 Karambwans at a time. Run back. I'll need to get some runes on me to teleport, but we are good to go. So all that said, all that chatter, it is time for me to buckle down and get to work on these videos. I'm excited to see you guys on the next side of this with all the supplies we have. See you next time.